Hello children. Story time. We like our stories together, don't we? And I've chosen a different one today. This one's about, you can see, two bears at the party. And the author, do you remember that's who writes stories, the author? This story was written by Kathy and David Bell. And it has pictures, of course. We love stories with pictures. Can you remember what the pictures, who writes the pictures? Do you remember the name of that person? It's an illustrator. That's right. So the pictures in this one were drawn or illustrated by Jan Brichter. So here we go, two bears at the party. Winston and Stanley got an invitation. It was Emily's birthday. She was having a fancy dress party. Everyone had to go as a pirate. You can see in the picture here, there's the invitation. I bet you've all received an invitation before. Have you ever been to a pirate party? Winston and Stanley went to the fancy dress shop. They tried on lots of pirate clothes. Winston put on a black patch over his eye. You see? He looked very fierce. Stanley found a big pirate hat and a little scarf that he could put on their pet mouse, Clementine. When they got home, they looked for Clementine. They showed her their pirate clothes. "What's Clementine eating?" said Winston. "Oh no," said Stanley. "It's the party invitation." "Never mind," said Winston. "I can remember what it said." Can you imagine what would have happened next if the invitation had been gobbled up by Clementine the mouse and the two bears wouldn't remember where to go, what time the party was, or any of the other details? Good job that Winston can remember. The day of the party came. Winston and Stanley were very excited. They put on their pirate clothes and they set off in their go-kart. Clementine sat upon Winston's shoulder. "What number is Emily's house?" said Stanley. "Oh dear," said Winston. "It was written on the invitation. I don't think I can remember after all." Oh no. They knocked on a door. "We've come to the fancy dress party," said Winston. "It's not here," said the man. "But I did see lots of children in fancy dress going into number 10. You could try there." So Winston and Stanley knocked on the door of number 10. "Is this Emily's pirate party?" said Winston. "No," giggled the children. "This is Jake's clown party. Emily lives at number 15. The two bears went to number 15. Emily's mum opened the door. "Oh dear," she said. Can you guess what's happened? "Oh dear, you're too late. The party was yesterday." Winston and Stanley were very sad. "We've missed the party. Now we'll never get to be pirates," said Stanley. "I'm sorry," said Winston. "Oh, how would you feel if you missed a party? Oh no." It would be upsetting, wouldn't it, children? The bears went home. They took off their pirate clothes. Stanley put the kettle on. A nice cup of tea makes him feel better. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. It was Emily. And she had all of her friends with her. They were all dressed as pirates. We heard how sad you were, said Emily. So we're going to have another party just for you. The bears put on their pirate clothes once again. They played pirate games, they sang pirate songs. Then they all sat down and they ate a pirate tea. Winston and Stanley were the happiest pirates in the world. I'm so glad they got to have their party and they didn't have to buy those clothes for nothing. It looks like they were having fun. I wonder what they were singing for their pirate songs. Do you know any pirate songs? And I wonder what they ate for a pirate tea. What do pirates eat, children? Can you think? See you for our next story time. Bye bye.